I've been so busy the past few days. This is only some of them. But if you want to know why I've been going crazy, I've been so busy the past few days. Here they are. I'm still not finished with these. I have to edge wax these. And then use a special leather stuff called Obenhoff's Heavy LP, which is basically like a moisturizer for all these wallets. But before they even reach that stage, they kind of look like big playing cards. But I have to wet these with an atomizer spray bottle and then bend them and then hammer the living bejesus out of them. I mean, literally hammer the hell out of them. So these are wallets. These have taken up so much of my time. Been waking up with cramped hands every day from making these suckers. So there we go. One of your wallets is probably here. I have a lot more already made. They're inside shipping envelopes. I'll ship them off tomorrow. Sorry, that was a little off topic. So if you want to know, where you been? It's like, what are you doing? I wanted to take a couple days off, but instead I was making wallets for everybody. I don't know if you've been watching the news. I try not to watch the news. I read between the lines. I don't actually... When you watch the news, there are people that watch it and believe it. Oh, wow. And there are people that have a brain, like myself, and they watch the buffoonery, the clown show. Someone gave me a name for this, and it is really, really funny. And they talk about these people that are into the world, call them doom goblins. I gotta remember that one. Doom goblin. God, that's so funny. So, I don't know if you saw this or not. And once again, I'm not going to make a comment one way or the other on this, although I'd like to. The director of the C to the D to the C. Yeah, I say that because things are always listening to what you say. She was on, the big C to the D to the C on Today. And I told you this was going to happen months ago. I told you. I told everybody this. She literally said, she was fear-mongering the whole nation and the world. Oh my God, things are getting so bad. I'm so afraid of the fourth wave. Like a new strain, And what did she say? You got to look this up and watch the video. She's like, oh, I'm so afraid. I just think it's about to happen. It's so bad. God. Once again, I'm laughing, but I'm not commenting. I didn't say I wouldn't laugh, okay? She literally, like, oh my God, the sky is falling. I mean, this really happened today. And then some old guy with gray hair with dementia. I won't mention his name. You can probably guess who I'm referring to. He came on, and he made reference to Texas and Florida. He was begging them to reinstate their face diaper protocols. So he was, he gave a press conference. And, like I said, I don't pay attention to the news. I listen to things that are said. Kind of like children should be seen but not heard. I'll listen to what some demon or some fear goblin says, but that doesn't mean I'm going to take it in, It's kind of like being a gatekeeper. You can let some sort of, like a prisoner, a prison guard. You listen to evil people behind bars say crazy stuff. It's like you could hear what they're saying, but you don't take it in. And so anyway, he was basically begging, was in reference to Texas and Florida, these states, to reinstate their face diapers. And once again, I'm not going to comment on that. I love reading your comments, and I read every comment. So, literally, the director of the Charlie Delta Charlie, Charlie Delta Charlie, she went on and was fear-mongering the whole country. Oh my God, it's so bad! Oh my God! Oh man, the fourth wave is... I didn't even know there was a second and a third wave. Did you? Oh my God, the fourth wave's gonna hit. Oh, I'm so fearful. If you ever had any idea to the notion that a great reset was being planned in this country and over the world, you know, does anybody really have any doubt of that now? Does anybody? You know, this perpetual fear-mongering? Once again, I don't tell anybody what to do or what to think. I love to hear your thoughts. I'm seeing more people out in the park. I saw one dude today. He was shirtless, yeah. And he had on those little running shorts that basically, you know, are basically nothing short of like bikini, which I don't care. Care what somebody. He was running hard, which good. Exercise, good. And he had on a face diaper. No one is around for, you know, nobody's even close to this dude. You know, looking great physical, huffing and puffing. Good God! Just look at the, you know, just look at like, what are you doing, man? Didn't say anything to the guy. I had the windows rolled up as I drove past. You know, huffing and puffing, wearing a face. Gee, dear God, what is wrong with people? Once again, I'm not commenting on what anybody should do at all, okay? I don't ever tell anybody what to do with their life or how to live their life. Never have, never will. I don't care what anybody believes either. I'm seeking your input. You know. Something else that's going on, and I've been warning people about this for at least 6 months, is hyperinflation. The reason why I sold off all my superfluous gear, or most of it, last year and bought a farm, is I can see hyperinflation coming. Hyperinflation, by the way, is a tax. You know, when you cause inflation, you're causing a tax. If you get a bunch of money sitting in the bank, I don't tell any, and I certainly don't give financial advice to anybody either. Get a bunch of money sitting in the bank, drawing 0.005 interest, and hyperinflation hits. Well, inflation first. I mean, gas is going, all sorts of. Oh, they also too. They announced that they're working on, and that's this country, a driving tax. In other words, where you, you know, they're going to tax you for. I don't know how they're going to keep track of that. Good luck trying to keep track of that. You know, I could see them taxing the heck out of gas like they do in Europe and Australia, where gas is just ridiculously obnoxious. That would so totally destroy the economy here. Food and everything would go sky high because, I don't know if you know this or not, but trucks and trains, they kind of run on this thing called fuel. And when you triple and double or quadruple the price of gas and diesel and so on and so forth, yeah. You know what happens then? The price of everything goes skyrocketing. Eggs, food, everything. Me personally, once again, I don't give financial advice. I think the wisest thing anybody could do that has, I don't want to say superfluous money, because no one thinks their money is superfluous. I mean, I literally have $4,400 to my name, literally. But last year, I, you know, sold all the stuff that I'm not using directly to make money, and I bought a farm. And the only thing I bought this year are tools that help me make money, like these wallets, you know. I've been sweating not literally sweating my guts out. I am so burned out, and these are great. They turned out great. It's perfectly straight stitching. I've been killing myself. You know, I've really just been burning the midnight oil making, literally, these wallets for people. And so that helps make a very little bit of money and helps to pay the bills. Really, I'm just about 99.99% certain that they're pushing a reset down everybody's throats. They're just going to decimate. Once you have something like 30% of the populace working for the government or on the government dime, then, you know, you got total control over everybody. It's like getting somebody addicted to something. And I don't even drink alcohol, okay, so I don't speak from experience here. But when you got enough people addicted to something, you know, you got them. That's it. They don't even have to bend to your will. I mean, all of these idiotic stimulus checks where they give you just just a fraction of the amount of tax money that you gave to them. Stimulus check is not a stimulus check at all. It's a loan. It's a loan on your enslavement to the GOVT. There is a reset going on. I'm really not shy of 100% certain of it. Really, really am. I'd like to know what you think on that topic, because I do read every comment, by the way, believe it or not. So thank you so much for watching. I'd like to say a lot more, but I'm just disgusted and I have to hold my tongue. Goodbye.